absolutely
That's my favorite
ridiculous.
show of all time.
I look totally normal.
Is everybody?
I think so.
What's up, dude?
Okay, hit after bad things. Bam, 1, 2. We get a count in, and we.
1, 2.
Bam.
Change first. Change second.
And I'm going crazy.
I don't care, whatever.
Yeah.
But when they have the recorder, I'm sure they go back and listen and maybe.
What's happening? Oh,
I definitely did 4.
John absolutely destroyed you.
Dang it.
You were so late.
I took 3 steps. You're supposed to take 3
You
steps.
did. You like went 1,
Technically, somebody's
2,
supposed to count.
3, and then you turned around like
Yeah,
2
no.
seconds afterward.
It's 1, 2, 3, fire. Not.
Well, maybe on 3, like
That's
1,
the
2,
solid
3.
Now you gotta eat the whole banana. Peel and all.
Peel and all, peel and all, eat it.
Peel and all.
Yeah, dude, we don't make the rules.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
I'm not doing that.
John, we don't. All right, 1 bite.
Alright, I'll do a bite.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, he's with the end.
Whoa, clean bite, dude. That was sick.
That's pretty gross.
Got the peel and all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the steps.
we don't make the rules.
Ancestors protect me.
May they protect you. Hoi!
West Side.
Have a
Devo.
great show.
Go blue.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh, nice.
Deep.
On cam.
There you go.
1101.
crazy.
That was insane, guys. That was absolutely
That's my favorite
ridiculous.
show of all time.
Yeah, that was sick.
I kept telling J-Dag, play more songs. She said, play.
I know, I was like, I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. Dude, my mix is sounding great over here, by the way.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if anything's different, but...
Very, very low noise floor. Like RF, there's nothing around. So it just allows for a cleaner transmission.
Yeah.
I have done a little bit of work on it, but like...
The drums in particular sound pretty good.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Did you end up with enough upper?
Yeah, man. Good. Yeah, appreciate it.
That was...
Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Demo parts, man. There you go.
That's amazing. Amazing.
So nice to meet you guys. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you. Take care, fellas, gentlemen, and ladies.
Good to meet you guys. Bye.
Alright guys, super proud of y'all, man. So rad.
That was sick, man. That was sick.
Amazing. Special.
It's gonna take 45, 50 minutes.
Okay.
Less than on the way. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you.
Sell the show.
めっちゃすぎじゃん。
Yeah.